welcome back to this channel. Today I want to talk about something that I love to work with, because this has also been something I have been struggling with, and this was one of my first experiences with the method I'm using today. So, this is about depression. And depression is this state where you just don't feel happy or satisfied or excited. And for me at least, I didn't really notice that was what was going on, because I've had it since I was so young. So it was kind of just what it felt like being me. And what is very interesting with depression is that there is actually a very specific set of beliefs of programming you almost always have if you have depression. So when we have beliefs, it's just some different ideas we have about life. So when we're young, we look at our parents and we see how they behave, and we see how other people behave, and we look at television, media, and we hear like how do people behave towards us specifically, and we think that from those interactions we know something about who we are. We look at our parents and they represent people. We look at how they behave and they represent life, or the media we watch represent life. And specifically when we talk about when we have depression, it's beliefs about ourselves, our capabilities, whether or not we can have what we want. And also there is a lot of beliefs about life in general. So if you have depression, a way to really easily see where this could come from, where these beliefs has been created, is by looking at your past. So if this, if you feel like most of your life you have been depressed, you should look back at childhood. So were your parents in a good mood? Were they happy about life? What did they say? Did they actually seem happy? Did they struggle, or was life easy for them? What did you see in media? Was it good news? Was it bad news? Was it easy for you to get what you wanted when you were a kid? Did you feel loved and important when you were a kid? And if you can see that, okay, I did not feel like important, I couldn't get what I wanted when I was young. My parents were struggling a lot. I saw them very down often. They seemed hopeless. That's the key to where you have these beliefs from. And also some people, they have a specific incident happening to them. This whole thing about one thing changing us for good. You can have a specific experience. For example, it could be a relationship some people have. And then when maybe their partner cheated on them or something like that, and after that situation, they feel depressed. So if you have had that experience of being happy once, then look at when you started to feel down and what was going on around that time. And sometimes it's not this big thing that's clear to point out, but sometimes it's something that's happening over time where you just slowly get down, because beliefs can be generated over a lot of interactions that's pretty similar. So it could be you get a job where maybe you have a boss that doesn't treat you very respectfully, and you work there for let's say 3 years, and he criticizes you on a daily basis, and it's not that bad, but eventually you will catch up and you will start getting beliefs that's causing you to constantly feel down. So it could be different things like that. But the good thing is, even though it seemed impossible for me at least, depression, like every other emotion, state, thoughts, behaviors, is caused by mental programming most of the time, which is why it can be eliminated. So there is these different areas, and it depends on the specific person, what you have specifically had of experiences that caused you to have beliefs that makes you feel this state of down, just feeling down now. But at least to me, it's a relief to know that it's actually pretty common, and a lot of the beliefs are the same, so that even though people can seem very different on the surface, and maybe they have different ways of, you know, speaking of or acting on their emotions and thoughts and beliefs, we are actually pretty similar when it comes to that point. So that's why, I don't know if you know that feeling, but when you get to talk to someone and people really open up, there's usually this feeling of being connected because we understand each other deep down, because we have these ground rocks, our beliefs in common, a lot of us. So if you struggle with feeling down, like a constant mood, that it's not where you want to be, it can of course affect you in terms of everything you do, because when you have a low energy, there's a lot of things you don't even do that you normally would want to do. And when you do things, it's just not with the same energy. And also it of course can affect your interactions with your family and your loved ones. And it's just really putting a dimming light on life, if not completely blocking you from doing everything. Depression can definitely be paralyzing. So I would like to offer the opportunity to get a free session specifically about depression. It doesn't matter why you have it, but to talk about your specific situation. And it's because I have extra time on my hand in the summer month, because there is a vacation from the teaching I'm doing, and also a lot of my clients have holidays, so I want to offer these sessions. So I'll put a link in the description where I have made this form, where you can just fill out a little something about yourself. And then if I see that, I'm pretty sure that I can help you, I will just let you know and we can just schedule a session. It's Zoom, it's online, so it doesn't matter where you're from in the world. And of course it's free of charge. So please just fill out the form if you want to, and if you have questions before doing it or doubts, you can just comment, or you can contact me privately on my page, The Natural High, and I will link that in the description also. And then I hope to see you and have a chat with you. So thank you so much for watching this, and more will come. I will put up a video specifically about having an event changing you. That will be the next one. And please let me know in the comment section if you have a specific experience or struggling with something that you would like to have a video on. I would love to make that. So I'll see you soon. I love you. Bye.